Well, I had the afternoon off that afternoon, the Wednesday afternoon. I was home about 1:30 with my lunch and just really annoyed that the power wasn't on. And I looked out across the dining room and I thought, well, it kind of looks like there's a bit of a dust storm going on. And then it got a bit thicker and I thought, maybe I should get out of my uniform and just get ready in case it might be a fire. And had the dogs with me as well. So I went and got changed, and when I came back out to the dining room, there's a couple of guys in their fluorescent jackets knocking on the door saying, you've got to get out, there is a fire. And so I spent the next 10 minutes just picking up things to take with me in case it was just a false alarm, like it happened about 10 years ago, nothing really happened, and got some dog biscuits and some clothes together. And then in that time when I went out to the car, it was really choking thick, the fire and the smog around us. And then about 15 minutes later, a friend rang and said, look, I think you better get back up here, there's flames coming out of your roof. So I got the dogs back in the car and got up here about 10 minutes after that, and my friend helped me with the donkeys and the sheep, and we took them down to the paddocks just out of harm's way.
We can see in here the ceiling's off, and even though the house looks fine from the outside, the fires come through the roof. But just tell us briefly about the damage that you have had. Yeah,
we've had some water damage from the fire, of course, from the firemen, but they really tried to limit that by using the foam as much as possible. But there's quite a bit of the flooring that's affected in the walls, and the whole roof is affected, so all the ceilings, the trusses and the whole roof has to be replaced. So even though it doesn't look much, it's quite a big job.
Okay, and just tell us about, you've been out now for how long?
Just over 5 weeks.
Yeah. And what are the sort of things you're having to do to get back in here? Just meeting with the insurance people. We've got another meeting next week, and the quantity surveyor, and just to give us a timeline once the consents have gone to council for the new trusses. Yeah, that's just going to be a slow process, I think. It could be a few months before we're back in.